Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
People who get stuck on the last name or draft day fall will lose sight of the QB that this guy can be in the NFL. Confidence is a funny thing, especially from the outside, to judge what it may look like, what it may sound like, but I know this, you got to have it to play in this league.
Here we go, trap 60, Cowboy 80, Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing on their first play. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And this one doesn't go far. Offensive line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Short pass brought in. Space past the 35. Big man showing up the yards. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Lions' 27-yard line.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route is perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Here we go. Panther 6. 70. Ready.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Back now, pressure coming. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he'll go down here at the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Throw right side. Caught by Fannin. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. One minute. Let go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Hits him on the out route. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series.
Touchdown, Browns.
Kevin Stefanski with faith in this offense. They're going for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Tiger.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Browns have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Jacob Sailors now to return it. big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger.
Goff has it knocked out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Loss on the play brings up second down.
This is Gibbs on second down. That run good for 8. Now they've got third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here he goes, third and long. Past the 25, still on the move. And they finally take him down at the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Goff. Throw is caught by the back. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Play action, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. After one play in his drive, might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
13 yards. It's second down.
Back on 80. Back to 60. Back to 60.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Third and long here for Sanders. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Browns first down. A 28.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 6-0. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Okay,
Ready to go with the second quarter, and it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cougar, Dragon 60.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready?
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here that got short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. Because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
70 Lions. Warriors, 70.
Here's Sanders now. Buying some time right. Throwing the out route complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Mikey, hey, squeeze. Under 10. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Sanders now on third down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So it's second down coming up. From the gun, Goff. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another, third and long. I'll air it out on third. Finds him over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
But it's fourth down.
They'll go for it. Goff. It's on target to Williams. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Sean Jenkins makes the play. And the Browns get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch. Defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
On first down, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Sanders back to throw. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Judkins runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown, Browns.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns bump the lead up to 13 points.
Lions nothing.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Lions offense returning to the field. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He puts some juice on a deep blood dive. I think he caught it. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
32-yard line.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
He was brought
So the
down
hurry
at
up
the
here.
26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second
Out of the
and
shotgun.
4.
Goff. That's caught at the 4. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
3 yards.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
First down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. He's off to the races. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. Kevin Stefanski with faith in this offense. They're going for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Design bootleg here. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
The offense headed out now for Detroit. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough
A
watch.
gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Working now from the gun. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain.
Detroit calls timeout, it's second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
At the 45-yard
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go.
Play action here with Goff. Big strike here to Williams. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Browns get it back after making their third first-half interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warriors 70. Check up.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. Racing down the left side. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
They send a receiver in motion right. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Move. Ready. Ready, go. Pioneer.
Judy now in motion left. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
So far, this script has dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
18 Cardinal. 19 tight. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Dragon 60. Ready.
4th down, pass coming. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. David Njoku, the touchdown. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns grow their lead yet again.
26, Lions nothing.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Kill, turn up.
Looking to throw. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 14.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And they pick him off again! And the Browns watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our 1st half. Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the 3rd quarter started. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Sailors now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. He gives to Gibbs to start the 3rd. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
180.
Off play action, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Lions.
First down throw from Goff. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Looking quickly here.
Detroit Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9. Offense to the line fast.
10 more yards. He was taken
the gun, Goff. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
He was covered by Tyson
I'll tell you this, Kate,
Campbell.
they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
On 4th down, Goff. That's complete to Sloan. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Detroit
From the red zone on first.
First down.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing again, it's gone.
9-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Jameson
Well-timed
Williams.
strike by that defender to knock it free. But still plenty of
Brings
options
up
left
3rd
on
down
3rd and short.
1.
Got 20. What's that?
They'll try to run for it with Montgomery. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions get it back to a 19-point deficit.
Lions 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Browns getting their offense out there. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for them. Has them with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Crack all 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Play action, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, or you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the context.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's your fun to throw.
Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Browns are lined up to punt. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
Goff off the play
and 2
action.
at the 35-yard line.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll get up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Lions.
Goff on 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns are finally stopped on the return. They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Nice. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Sanders back to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions are going to take over now at their own 20.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Drive begins with Gibbs. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets us up to the 25.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
We go tonight. What's that?
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
180. What's that?
They'll go for it. Goff. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
A gain of 19 yards.
Shell.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action with Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Play action here with Goff. And they pick him off again! And the Browns capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Track Dragons 2. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Big strike downfield to Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown.